Bernard, what a galang. I am glad you asked about this tag for D432, the Reaps, real estate, environmental, health and safety, automotive, power generation, STEM development protocols and incursions to notice the edges. The caveats to intergenerational health, wellness and longevity are in the details of nutrition, exercise, and obligations of stewardship to embrace nature's zero-waste consumables profile. Accommodating this profile is based upon individual motivations toward natural principles. Eat natural, cultivated or by foraging. Fresh, fruit and green leafy vegetables instead of processed or preserved, canned or synthetic. Natural motion. Sit instead of lie down. Stand instead of sit. Walk instead of stand. Run instead of walk. The procreation imperative reflects the enormity of these caveats. Direct or consequential, example, synthetic contraception, genetic modification, interference with its mechanism creates not only physical imbalance, reproductive system related cancers, but predisposes erosion of social sexual norms and responsibilities. Violation of these principles reaps the emergent complications, cancers, obesity and debilitation, comorbidities, depression, moral decrepitude, and progressive environmental repercussions including disease and famine. Real estate development is a prime illustration. Beyond its devastating ecological imbalance, our modern, well-sealed, energy-efficient homes, commercial, office buildings contain, in volumes significantly more concentrated than outdoors, dangerous pollutants. The most common of these include contemporary construction, paneling, carpeting, insulation, and manufacturing agents, workplace contaminants via shoes and outer garments worn inside and then inadvertently tracked into intimate sectors of the home, in addition to what are known as volatile organic compounds such as formaldehyde and benzene concealed in personal hygiene, household, food packaging, and furniture items. Outside fundamental construction behavior contributors, the EPA estimates that 25 to 50% of all buildings in the US are sick buildings, water damaged, WDB, and water is at the foundation of requiring additional costly industrial medical innovations to fix and remediate issues such as mold growth and associated complications. Exposure to toxic chemicals in our environment is reflected in the steady increase in rates of infertility, childhood cancers, asthma, abnormalities in brain development, persistent social and behavioral disorders, mental illnesses, and other devastating diseases. These health and safety hazards include some eco-cleaners and so-called natural fragrances, most commonly used in commercial, car wash, dry cleaning, janitorial, and industrial applications, paint thinners, housekeeping, that complicate the issue through the process of manufacturing each unit of product, electricity, water, wastewater treatment, logistics, and the need to clean up recyclable food packaging. It should be well noted that pregnant and nursing women and children are particularly vulnerable to toxic chemicals which pass through the placenta and through breast milk, posing risk for both mother and child. Automotive utilization has not significantly improved in purpose, point A to point B, form, function, or functionality for decades, albeit the associated health, resource, and environmental degradation have increased exponentially. Researchers at the University of Chicago determined that switching to a vegan diet is 50% more effective than switching from a regular to a hybrid car in reducing your impact on climate change. Power generation driven to satisfy populist industry rather than definition of sustainable, viable need presents through ill-conceived solar farms and wind turbines infrastructure an overwhelming ecological liability. Scientists are discovering connections between exposure to EMF radiation and a variety of health problems. These include asthma, diabetes, mood issues, ADD, ADHD, behavior problems, Alzheimer's cause disease, dementia, muscle joint pain, cancer, infertility, to name just a few. STEM initiatives, space travel to find a new habitable world, the Large Hadron Collider to locate and capture the God particle, predominantly engage a litany of resource-guzzling activities for solutions to correct previously failed solutions, begging the analogy, sows the wind, reaps the whirlwind. A healthy environment is not predicated by largest toward innovative expansions of reaps sectors. The answer is to balance technology, health, environment adoptions, qualify service to the need. The challenge is define the need, notice the edges.